Right, so it's part of my my role here at the butcher's. I am the bacon boy. So I've left out some things there to show you what they are. I would show you inside the fridge, but I don't want to give away all of our secrets. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what I'm looking for with smoking this bacon. Right, so you see on the outside I've got 4 different things here. And they kind of look different from the outside. So I'll start with this one. This is the obvious bacon there. A little bit darker than this one here. This is your normal back bacon, but it's got rind on. I can see that because there's a little stamp there. You can't really make it out super clear now it's been smoked, but there's a sort of circle thing there, and it's tougher on the outside. That's the rind on. This is rindless, so it's a bit easier to chew, I guess. Then you've got your collar bacon, which is from inside the shoulder. And then streaky bacon, again, this has got the rind on. You can kind of see all the little hairs. That's rind on there as well, streaky bacon. So let's flip them over and I'll show you the meaty side. Basically, we're looking for wakey. We're looking for a nice deep purpley colour. Nothing too dark, which unfortunately does happen sometimes. And to be honest, the variables here, there's not really much we can do about. We put it in the evening and leave it overnight. And as long as we've done what we were supposed to do when we load it up and set it on fire, fingers crossed, 10 hours later it turns out to be good. So, let's have a look at the meat. Right, streaky bacon. Real nice purple colour here to the meat. So, next thing we hang him up. You see it's a bit floppy at the moment, as they all will be. We'll hang him up and cool him down in the fridge, whip his bones out. There's some rib bones along here, and then that'll be ready to slice. Next up, collar bacon. So this is a lovely purple, deep purple colour in there with some fat along the outside. This is from inside the shoulder. It's a cheaper version of your bacon there. Obviously not as big, certainly not as wide. Well, that one's actually not too bad as your normal bacon. But a little bit cheaper, quite delicious, a bit more fattier. Very nice, again, very squidgy, so that's going to need a little bit of time in the fridge to cool down. Then you've got your 2 loin bacons. They will look very similar this side. They are the same thing, except one's got rind on and one doesn't. So the same thing. We're just going to leave it in the fridge now, typically all day today. These are going to hang up in the fridge until they're cool enough to slice, otherwise it's going to jam up this slicer. Anyway, that's the back side of the curing process. I better actually get to work now, clock in before